Puppy wrestling. Come out. Time out. Let me throw. Time out. Let your mama and your Bridget through. Time out. Time out. Oh, ouch. Oh, great. Well, all over. Oh, well. My drink just fell all over. My drink fell open and everything's all over. Have to get it clean because it's sweet, but right now, tired. I know I'm tired. I'm tired. My knee hurt because my knee's sore and everything. Yeah. I know I'm too tired for it. Yeah. To get cleaned up, but right now I'll let the ice melt and then I'll be able to get it all cleaned up with soap and water or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, 55 cents for nothing. Oh well.
I know. Well, I wanted it. Yeah. I wanted it, but it fell over. Yeah. Well, I did drink a little bit of it.
Okay.
But just not that much.
Well, you could use the cup again, I suppose.
Yeah. About the cup, I'll use the cup again and make it worthwhile. Yeah. Or at least somewhat more than, yeah. I did drink some of the drink in the car, yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't completely, yeah. Didn't completely go to waste. But it set it down and I heard clunk and I over and I went to pick it up, right? And it all was all down.
Where did you set it down?
On the table. It just fell off.
That's weird.
It just fell right off the edge. It just fell right off the edge of the table. Went right down. Yeah. The table, like it just fell on the table and just went right down as I was getting, I don't know what. Mama comes sit down and then I'll get everything else. Hey Waffles, under the footstool's not a good place for you. It doesn't matter what footstool.
Yeah.
Huh? I told Waffles it doesn't matter what footstool he's under. It's not a good place for him.
No.
He's under your footstool.
No,
He's under his grandma's footstool. So you know. He's there. He's there, yeah. He's under your chair, yeah.
Yeah.
Waffles, come on, that's not a good place for you, baby. Come here, Waffles.
Good boy.
Come see Mama, here. Come see your Mama, there you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh. There you go. Oh, yeah, there you go. Good boy.
Hey.
Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, under footstool. It's not, you started liking to lay under footstools. It's like, wait a minute, that's not a good place for you. Started to like being under things, yeah?
Like, oh,
Other than blankets, yeah? Under things other than blankets and legs, yeah?
Yep.
It's like, wait a minute, that's not good for you, yeah?
Not good idea.
Not a good place for you at all. No, please for puppy dog.
Dear management, and with your support, we can pass that hunting legacy and the interest in improving and managing wildlife to future generations. Join us for the Whitetails Unlimited fundraising banquet, July 23rd. This is Jeopardy!
Oh my God.
Please welcome today's contestant, a communications director, Providence, Rhode Island, Chris Houck. A theatrical designer from Venice, California, Tim Keene. And our returning champion, a graduate student of Middle Eastern Studies,
Yep.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our show. When I was standing backstage and I heard the names of our two challengers, Hout and Keen, I thought I was going to come out and see two old-time baseball players here. No, we have you, Tim and Chris. Welcome aboard. Good luck to all three of you. Here we go. Jeopardy round. And these categories today. The 90s, followed by For the Birds. Next, Just Shoot Me. Kicking, K-I-C-K-in quotation marks. Assets, and taking names. Sam?
The 90s for 200, Al.
All right. In 1598 or 1599, the Burbage brothers dismantled this London theater and reassembled it in Bankside. Sam?
What is the Globe Theater?
That's it.
The 90s before.
In a jingle, this line follows in 1492.
Look, Columbus
Sam, Columbus
sailed
sailed
the
the ocean
ocean
blue. Good.
90s for 6.
On August 6th, 1890, William Kemmler became the first criminal forced to sit in one of these. And he only did it once. Tim,
What is an electric chair?
yes. For the Birds, 200, please. On his fifth voyage, this mythological sailor's ship is destroyed by giant birds known as rocks. Sam?
It was Jason.
No. Chris?
Who is Sinbad?
Sinbad the sailor, yes.
Taking names for 200.
TV's West Wing resident Ramon Estevez. Chris?
Who is Martin Sheen?
Right.
Taking names for 400.
R&B crooner William Robinson. Chris?
Who is Smokey Robinson?
Correct.
Taking names for 600.
Giant Hollywood heartthrob Roy Shearer. Tim?
Who's James Dean?
No. The other actor in that, Rock Hudson. Chris, back to you.
Taking names 800.
African Emperor Rastafari Makonnen. Sam?
It was Haile Selassie.
Yes.
Taking names for 1,000.
Pop singer Georgios Panayiotou. Chris?
Who is George
What
Michael?
was the answer before that one?
Other actor in that, Rock Hudson. Chris, back to you.
Taking names 800.
African Emperor Rastafari Makonnen. Sam?
It was Haile Selassie.
Yes.
Highly selected.
Taking names for 1,000.
Pop singer Georgios Panayiotou. Chris?
Who is George Michael?
Good for another 1,000 and the lead.
Assets for 200.
These gains are the taxable profits from the sale of assets like stocks and bonds.
Capital gains?
Chris?
What are capital gains?
Yep.
400 for assets.
This chapter of the bankruptcy code allows a company to keep its assets while reorganizing. Sam?
What is 11?
Yes.
The 90s for 800.
This large Indian city on the Hooghly River was founded in 1690 by Joe Charnock of the East India
I
Company.
like the Hooghly River.
Chris?
What is Bombay?
No.
I like the Hooghly
Sam,
River.
What is Calicut or Calcutta?
Calcutta. Yes.
The 90s for 1,000.
In 1793, this Irish college allowed Catholics to study for degrees for the first time. Sam?
What is Trinity College?
Yes.
Assets for 600.
12-letter term for the lowering in value of an asset over time. Sam?
What is depreciation?
Correct.
Assets for 800.
If you exercise one of these synonyms for choice, you agree to buy or sell an asset at a given price. Tim?
What is option?
Option, good for 800, and that takes us to our first commercial break. So relax, the three of you. We'll get back to you in a moment after this. Or sell an
Well, let's
asset
see, there's
at a
four,
given
that's
price.
all.
Tim? What is option? Option, good for 800, and
Okay. So left, right, middle, yeah?
to our first commercial break. So relax, the three of you. We'll get back to you in a moment after this.
My dog's being a brat, yeah?
Laugh it up. Weeknights on Fox
Look at his
29.
blankie is all he's being.
It's 2.5
I'm getting his blankie, he keeps, yeah?
not gay. Where you going?
Florida, but I'm getting his blankie, yeah? Left, right, middle, yeah, left, right, middle. You keep pulling at me, I'll take it, yeah?
It's your
I didn't have it, yeah?
weekdays on Fox 29.
Now I got it, I had to get it, yeah?
Providence, Rhode Island, and I have something in common, although you did not know it until I speak of it right now. I like to work around the house. One of the things I'm not good at is welding. I
hear that you're not very good at it.
Apparently I'm not. I was welding a sculpture in a sculpture class using a torch, a little fire, and it's small and it's sort of a zen-like process compared to the big arc welding. My colleague who was in the same group, arc welding, wearing a spaceman suit, turned around and waved at me, waved back. And he waved at me again, I waved back, and he took off his helmet and said, "You're on fire." And I was on fire, my smock was on fire. So luckily I had a big glove on and I just patted myself on fire.
I have never set myself on fire. I have caused some serious scars by touching the metal before it cooled properly. Tim Keene, theatrical designer from Venice Beach. What's this about you nearly being impaled by a blind bird?
Yeah. A buddy and I were fishing on the beach in North Carolina, and the entire luckless day of fishing, this bird was standing like 10 feet away from us and had crusty business all over his eyes. We could tell that he was blind. And at the end of our unhappy day of fishing, we decided to give it our leftover bait, assuming that he couldn't probably catch fish for himself. And when my buddy threw this chunk of fish in the sand down at this blind bird's feet, he got startled and jumped up and started flying really fast, about this high off the ground. And I was pinned in between some seagrass and the water, and I had no place to, nothing to do but just dive.
Okay, Sam Meyer is our champion. He's won a bundle so far in just 2 days, and he's going to spend a lot of that on what?
On cheese, Alex. Well, I've fulfilled one of my lifelong goals by being on Jeopardy. Another one is to go to the finest cheese shop in the Los Angeles area, buy the most expensive cheese, and eat it right there.
It'll make you sick. It doesn't matter what cheese you choose. You buy the most expensive and eat enough of it, it'll make you sick. Now, I have bad news for you. You have $4,000, but a moment ago, I believe you misspoke when you gave us Calcutta, and you said Calicut. They are not the same. Kolkata is the other name for Calcutta, so you have to take away $1,600. So you're at $2,400, and Tim is in command of the board, so he makes our next selection.
How about kicking for 400?
A bribe paid to influence a transaction. Chris?
What is a kickback?
Yes.
Kicking for 600.
A second banana.
What's a sidekick?
Yep.
Kicking for 8?
A beginning for the Raiders or a finale for the Rockettes. Sam?
What's a kickoff?
Yeah.
Kicking for 1,000.
Algonquian tribe of southern Wisconsin. Tim?
Who are Kickapoo?
That's it.
Just shoot me for 2?
In 1485, this Italian designed a parachute. Over 500 years later, Adrian Nicholas made a jump using that design. Sam?
Who's Leonardo?
Yeah.
Just shoot me for 400.
Answer? Maybe no. And you're back where you were just a few minutes ago with an even 4,000.
I will bet $3,000.
3 it is. Here is the clue. It's just shoot me. In 1797, André Galnerin became the first to use a parachute without a rigid frame when he jumped from one of these.
What is a mountaintop?
No, that was the era of hot air balloon. He jumped from one of those. So you're at $1,000, but it's still a close game, and we're very early. Go again.
Just shoot me for 600.
In 1934, Stanley Switlick and George Putnam made the first jump tower. The first public demo was by this woman, Putnam's wife, Sam.
Was Amelia Earhart?
Correct.
Just shoot me for 800.
In the United States, civilian riggers who pack parachutes must be certified by this government agency. Sam.
What is the FAA?
Federal Aviation Administration. Correct.
I'll go to For the Birds 400.
The colorful keel-billed type of this bird really fits the bill. Tim.
Look at toucan.
Toucan, yes.
Birds for 6.
A South Carolina museum is devoted to this wild bird, one of the few breeds of poultry native to the Americas. Tim.
What's a turkey?
Good.
Birds 8.
Smile for this birdie, whose name is also a shade of yellow. Tim.
What's a canary?
Right?
Shoot me 1,000.
On November 24th, 1971, he parachuted out of a hijacked jet between Seattle and Reno with $200,000. Chris.
Who's Cooper?
D.B. Cooper, yes.
For the birds, 1,000.
The Goonie bird is another name for this bird made famous in a 1798 poem. Tim.
It's an albatross.
Right.
Assets 1,000.
Assets that are under stated on a business balance sheet are termed this, like a secret passageway. Chris,
What is hidden?
hidden is right. Now the 200 in kicking. It holds up your Harley when it's not
It's a
moving.
kickstand.
Sam,
What's a kickstand?
kickstand, right you
Left,
are.
right,
You're at 2600, and you're going
middle,
first in double jeopardy.
middle, right,
You
left.
have to
Just
catch
completely
the
that.
2,000 already.
Left, right, middle, middle, right, left, right. Right is still in the half. The right is still in the middle of the air. The middle, right, left. But left, right, middle, there's change, yeah. Those two change, but the right is always the
Hey, I know what I'm talking about. Because I'm a home people, and there's no place like me.
Only flood insurance covers floods. For a free brochure, call 1-888-RAIN-936.
2600, 3600, 4600, cut. Sam, you're going first. Here are the categories in double jeopardy. All things
okay,
Japanese,
Leo.
followed by songs of the 60s. Next, they give us gas.
Oh, boy.
Around the body, words in South American countries. Each response will be found within a South American country's name. And finally, last books, LAST in quotation marks. Sam,
Words in South American countries for 400.
a piece of lingerie in Rio.
What's a bra?
Oh, the frog.
Tim,
What is bra?
bra, yes, in Brazil, obviously. Go.
Words for 8.
By way of La Paz. Sam,
Bolivia, Bolivia.
Is via.
Villa in Bolivia, correct.
Words in South American countries for 1200.
Good, you guys are getting into it. A toupee in Montevideo. Sam,
Uruguay.
a rug, Uruguay.
South American 16.
A fuss in Quito.
Ecuador.
What is it? A do?
Sorry, too long. Chris,
What is ado?
a do in Ecuador, yes.
2000.
A moniker in Paramaribo.
Sam, what's a name?
Name in Suriname, yes.
Japanese for 400.
These include the Hanshin Tigers, Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters, and the Yomiuri Giants. Tim,
What are baseball teams?
yes.
Oh, baseball.
Sam.
Songs of the 60s for?
The Jefferson Airplane wondered, don't you want this? Don't you need this? Tim,
What is someone to love?
no. Sam,
What is somebody
Buddy
to love?
somebody, not someone, correct.
Japanese for 800.
Though Bunraku Theater is attended mainly by adults, the characters are these.
What are puppets?
Chris,
What are children?
no. Characters are mainly puppets. Sam,
Japanese for 12.
not just something for battling the bulge, it's also Japan's legislative
What's the
body.
diet?
Chris,
What is the diet?
the diet is right.
Songs of the 60s, 800.
Part of this Otis Redding hit is heard here. Sam,
What is sitting on the dock of the bay?
right.
I thought it would be
Songs of
for
the 60s for 1200.
A 1967 Jimi Hendrix single was titled The Wind Cries Fur. Sam,
Who's married?
yep.
Japanese for 1600.
Founded in the 7th century, Ikenobu is Japan's oldest school devoted to the art of this. Chris,
What is flower arranging?
you are right.
They give us gas, 400.
On November 30th, 1999, these two industry giants merged to form one corporation. Sam,
What is ExxonMobil?
yes.
Japanese for 2000.
Japanese for green, it's also a green melon-flavored liqueur.
What is Midori?
And the name of a famous female violinist. Tim,
What is Midori?
Midori, yes.
Songs of the 60s 16.
The opening shots of Apocalypse Now have a feeling of finality with this song by The Doors playing over them. Chris,
What is the end?
yes.
Songs of the 60s, 2000.
A revving motorcycle is featured on this Shangri-La's #1
Oh,
hit.
what's leader of the pack?
Chris,
What is leader of the pack?
yeah.
They give us gas, 800.
This gas company, known for its Techron, took its present name in 1984 when it merged with Gulf. Tim,
What is Chevron?
correct.
Last books 800.
Fittingly, it's the last book in the Chronicles of Narnia. Chris,
What is the last battle?
you are right.
Last book's 1200.
Dying Professor Randy Pausch summarized his beliefs in a talk called This, later put into book form. Sam,
What is the last lecture?
yes, that's it.
Last for 400.
Natty Bumppo escorts two sisters through hostile Indian country in this Cooper novel.
What's the last one?
Tim,
What is last in the Mohican?
that's right.
Around the body for 4.
Here's Kelly with the clue.
If you close your eyes, place your finger lightly on your eyelid and move your eye. You'll feel the bulge of this, the outer layer of the eye.
The
Sam,
cornea?
What's the lens?
No. Chris,
What is the cornea?
cornea is what you'll feel.
Around the body 800.
The system inside these organs is commonly called the bronchial tree. Sam,
What are the lungs?
yes.
Last book's 16.
Miley Cyrus starred in the 2010 film adaptation of this Nicholas Sparks
Okay, so
novel.
what's the last song?
And that's called The Last Song. Sam?
They give us gas for 12.
This gas company's first logo in 1901 was a mussel, but by 1904, a scallop emblem was used to better visualize the brand name. Tim?
What is Shell?
Shell, yes.
Gas for 16.
Founded in the Lone Star State, it was the first oil company to market in what was then all 48 states. Tim?
What is Texaco?
Yes.
Around the body for 12.
Skeletal muscle is also called striated muscle. Another muscle type does not appear striated, giving it this name.
What is smooth muscle?
Chris?
What is smooth muscle?
Yes.
Around the body 1600.
The hip is this type of joint that allows rotary motion. Sam?
What is a ball and socket joint?
You are right.
I'll take last books for 2000.
Hubert Selby Jr. penned the 60s classic novel called This to Brooklyn. Sam?
What is last train?
No. Chris?
What is last exit?
You are right.
Okay.
Around the body 2000.
Answer? There they double. And you are in the lead.
I'm gonna bet 2000.
2000 it is. Here is Jimmy with the clue for you.
When an injury like a cut is sustained, these blood cells change shape, become sticky, build up on the wound, and form a plug.
What are platelets?
You are right. And with that, you move to 17,200. And the last clue is yours also because it is the other Daily Double.
Sorry, guys. 1,000.
1,000 only. All right, here's the clue. The Our History section of this gas giant site shows its path from an Anglo-Persian oil company to Global Energy Group.
What is BP?
BP is right. And you're now 18,000.
Right, middle, left now. That's it.
So it's coming down to Final Jeopardy. Let's take a look at the categories. The movies. What a great subject.
Sure.
We love it. We'll be back to the field of play.
Say it's so great. I don't know. I think it's great if you want to know. Yeah.
Next bugberry kills bugs dead. Look for the coupon in this
Those
Sunday's
bugs
paper.
alive. Oh.
We're going to the movies for Final
Come
Jeopardy
on.
today. And here is the clue for all of you. Lieutenant Colonel A.P. Clark played a key role in the elaborate breakout from Stalag Luft 3 that inspired this 1963 movie. 30 seconds, players. Good luck.
Huh? I have no idea. I'm guessing things. Yeah. Well, I don't know what I am either. I'm guessing things. I wrote something up, but I don't even know. Yeah. Thought on the busting, huh? Right?
All right, Sam, we come to you first. What did you write down as a response? What is the great escape? Yes, even before you became a star. Other great
Nope.
stars. It added $8,765. 9,000. That moves you up to 17,765. Moves us to Tim Keene. 11,000 going into final. And that will go up if he risked anything. 7,201. That puts him in the lead. 18,201. Over to Chris Howell. 18,200. We need the great escape and a wager of more than $1, and you picked the wrong bill. It's going to cost you something. How much? $199. Going to finish in second place. And we have Tim Keene.
Oh,
put Stallog 17.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't even know the right number to go after it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It lets me totally.
Go fight your time.
It was the wrong answer anyway.
Vanna White.
Okay.
Yeah, he's super good.
That's all I'm saying. Okay, Vanna White.
The Cat Sager, I was like, oh, I missed them saying Cat Sager. I don't think I have to go back to that, do I?
No.
So, there's no turning back now. Get ready here. We're going to play our first toss-up. It's a $1,000 puzzle, and it's a person. Daniel.
Circus Ringmaster.
Yeah, there you go. Daniel Araya from Albuquerque.
Yes.
A heavy equipment operator.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that looks like, I think there's not a guy who looks at those and I want to do that.
Actually, when I was a kid, I always wanted to play in the dirt.
Yeah. Well, that's all working out for you. You married?
Yes, I have a wonderful wife, Jackie, and a beautiful daughter, Ayana.
Okay, and you do some acting too?
Yes, I've dabbled in some stage acting myself,
Good
actually.
for you. An interesting guy with a varied life. Nice to have you with us, Dan. You win a lot more money, I hope. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Sarah Klukas, is it?
Yes.
From New York, a legal secretary back there. And let's hear a little bit more about you.
I'm originally from New Britain, Connecticut. In my spare time, I like to write to the soldiers overseas using an organization called Adopted Platoon.
Oh, that's a terrific idea. Well, nice for you to do that. And glad you're here, and hope to win some stuff, too, here.
Thank you.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Pat.
Jennifer Frady from Woodland Hills, California, in the beautiful San Fernando Valley.
Beautiful valley.
You married?
I'm married to my husband, Barry, for 6 years. And we have a brand new baby, a little boy named Griffin.
Did your eyes just light up with information there? And so you're a hairstylist, makeup artist?
Yes, I am. I actually came out here to do makeup and for 3 months, and I'm still here 11 years later.
It happens.
Yes.
Well, we're glad you're here. We're glad you're here tonight. Get ready. We'll do another toss-up. This is worth $2,000. And the category is On the Map.
Fairbanks.
Daniel.
Fairbanks, Alaska.
Wow, there you go.
T, please.
Well, there's no T in that entire thing. Sarah.
What now? This thing. Oh,
One F. Pick that up. That's a $1,000 Swan chocolate chip certificate for all.
ooh, chocolate. I want chocolate.
I'd like to buy an A.
And
1A.
something.
I'd like to buy an E.
Yeah, we can do that too. 2 E's. If that's all the buying you're going to do, vowels all gone.
An impression.
Hold your breath here. 6 seconds.
R.
2 R's.
Something about an impressive body of work.
Okay.
You like my funny window, impressive bowl of soup?
Yes. Why not? Huh?
Impressive bowl of soup. Oh,
I'm I. Oh,
you are. Yeah, you are actually.
Let's see. 2
I'm
D's.
waking
I'm
up.
having a really good day.
So, now what?
That was older than me. I think, is that, and then you see, huh? And then I was like, alright, buy it. I think so, but yeah, there it is. Costa Rica. Then to Costa Rica. Oh, the chocolate, eh?
Visit caravan.com.
I'm not even hungry right now, really, but still, I want the chocolate. I want the chocolate. Joseph W. from Texas. but it looks good, though.
Super cereal.
Wait, is the close-up usually before this or not?
300.
After, I think. Right after.
And 1B.
Okay. The second.
Oh,
An eye.
There's no I in that puzzle. Sarah, it's your turn.
Super and cereal bowl.
yeah, that's what I said.
I know you said something in here, yeah. So I'll check this there.
Any better equipment or care that we can offer Product Center?
Because I was asking questions, so I just didn't hear
Tonight's
you.
mystery round features plenty of green to go around. $10,000.
And you were standing on grass, which is green, when you did that. Wow. Amazing. Same name is the category. And
Okay. I remember it's there's some, and I told myself, it's just this one time, and then I don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
Like important papers, a change of clothes, and emergency supplies. Like this radio. I'm Kevin Griffin,
And I'm Travis McNabb of Better Than Ezra.
encouraging you to get a winning game plan.
Visit getagameplan.org.
all right, toss-up time again. This is our third one of the night. That means it's worth $3,000, and it's around the house. Vanna, let's go.
It is?
Jennifer.
Full-length mirror.
She's catching fire now. Very good. You're up over $5,000. The category is rhyme time. There it is. And whoops, not much time, sounds like. I'll get the wheel up.
What's wrong? Yeah, oh, wait.
3 seconds to solve it. Vowels, words, nothing. Consonants,
No,
$1,000.
it's all right.
For $300 apiece. The category is rhyme time. Jennifer, we start with you. Let's have a letter.
S.
2 S's. $2,600. You have 3 seconds to mull that over. Daniel.
D.
1D.
And it's a blank, and blank, right?
Oh, shut it!
Sarah.
T.
4 T's. $5,200. Vanna's out of there. You'll have 3 seconds.
What's right and what's not?
Oh, that makes sense. Yep. That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going to Costa Rica, you know.
Can't wait.
You have over $19,000 cash and prizes. You know all this. Why like I'm sort of bringing everyone else up to date? Who's out in the audience with you?
My best friend Melissa.
Might Melissa take a trip with you?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, it's good to have a best friend, isn't it, Melissa? All right. Ready to spin the wheel?
Definitely.
Do it. All right. Grab that for me. Thank you. Now grab that for me. And here we go. Right here. Now, the category tonight is thing. And so put some letters up. We hope R-S-T-L-M-E, at least one. We might get more. Okay. Good. Let's have 3 more consonants and a vowel.
M. D.
Egg.
H. O.
Got our mind made up. See how it works out.
An egg.
Huge ego.
All right, hey, you have 10 seconds to try to tell us what it is.
Tab.
G would have been helpful, though.
Home Eco. Home Echo. Home Echo. No. Oh, huge ego.
You said home echo so positively.
I thought it was.
You studied that at school, I guess. But anyway, it was huge ego, and I'm sorry that didn't work out for you. But now we're going to look in here and see what you didn't get. Well, we didn't get the G. But sorry. But you did get $19,250. Very nice, guys. I don't know why I'm stuck here. Come here, don't go anywhere. Stay with me. Don't leave the house. Don't get a huge ego.
The Wheel Watchers Club could be your ticket to a dream vacation. Join now at wheeloffortune.com.
everybody to tune into the Daytime Emmys coming up in a couple of weeks, because there's two people that are going to be getting a Lifetime Achievement Award. And those two people are Alex Trebek